Hey, what's going on, folks? Klutch here. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we are on Upper Mississippi River Valley 1980s edition right now. Looking at, well, getting our harvest on. We got the John Deere Turbo 8820. Just setting her up, getting her ready to rock and roll. She's looking good. She is ready to go. I think we're ready to do this. We've got a wheat field to take care of today. Got a couple other things to take care of potentially as well. Let's get to work on this, shall we? Pitter patter. Let's do it. All right, let's get into the field. Guys, I've got the old Chev out. I decided I wanted to try, I wanted to put some miles on this tonight. I know it's in really good shape, to be perfectly honest. I feel a little bad about taking it out in the field, but not really. I mean, this is that old Chev. It was an old military truck that we've redone. It was an old transport truck. You know what? We decided to keep the regular military paint on it. You can see we just kind of redid it. It looks pretty good, though. New tanks. We got some new rims on there. Looks pretty good. Not bad for... you know what, like a 40-year-old military truck. I think it's pretty decent looking. Pretty decent looking for sure. Now, one thing I did add on to this just now was this hitch. We put the rear bumper pull hitch on there as well. Now, my plan is for this, and it's not exactly legal, but it's fine. Whatever. No one's coming up here. We're out in the boonies. There's gonna be nobody out here. Oh, listen to that thing fire up. Let's go. Now, I want to pull the that gravity dump trailer we got from the auction. That is my big plan. Come on, get up there. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Yeah, looks good, looks good. This is going to work out perfect. Just checked out the hydraulics on that dump bin. Everything's working good there. But this gravity wagon, I thought, you know what, guys? There's any way I can take this out and make it back and forth quicker than by hauling it with the tractor? I mean, the tractor only does, 23 miles an hour or something along those lines, where I can easily get up to 60 miles an hour with this. And, well, we've got our bumper pull hitch now. I think we've got a winner. Now, of course, this grain auger or this grain bin does not have any kind of plates on it or anything. There's no lights. There's nothing. It's a little less than legal to be on the highways, especially behind a truck at full speed. So, well, you know what? We're not going anywhere. We're just outside the gates there. I know it's technically a public road. I know, technically a public road, but no one's coming up here. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Yeah, no one's going to bother us. Anyways, let's hook this thing up and let's head over towards the field. Excellent. Like a perfect custom jobby. You'd think it was meant for that. In fact, it kind of is. My only problem might be with power. It's not exactly like this has an absolute ton of power. It's a pretty heavy bin, but I think it can handle it. I'm pretty sure this thing can handle it. Let's give it a shot. Let's see here. All right. Little gas, little gas. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah, that's okay. It's doing a good job. I think it'll be okay once we get her filled up. It's tough to say. We'll have to wait until we get her full, and then we'll be able to tell. But for now, it seems like it's handling it. But see, now, like, this is the nice part right now. I can put a hammer down, get her up to speed, where I would not be able to get those kind of speeds if it was just with the with that 4450. And it's nice to be able to actually have some decent speed here. Now, these are two of my crops right here. We got soybeans on the left, we got wheat on the right. Let me just cut through this field right here. It looks like it's coming up pretty good. Just jump out for a sec here. On this side here, like I said, we do have, oh man, barbed wire fence. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump over. This is soybeans. Oh man, this field looks really good. Looks really, really good. That soybean crop is coming up nice. This is going to be a cash crop for the most part. I'm expecting to get some good paydays out of this. We jump back over and over to this side over here. This here is all our wheat. And this is the big wheat field. This is the massive one. Yeah, this should be good. And then you can see the golden field right on our right. Well, guys, that's what we're harvesting today. Now, I got the harvester, the combine sitting over there, ready to go. Let's get going. Just sitting beside the field there, waiting away. Yeah, you can see it right there. Perfect. So it's waiting for us. We're going to jump in that and get to work on this field. It shouldn't take us too long. I think this is our smallest crop, to be perfectly honest. So it shouldn't really take us all that long to get through that today. But I'm still going to need to dump out. It's a small tank on that. It's not a huge tank, not a large tank on the combine here. So that 8820 does have a fairly small size tank. Now, where am I going to put this? I thought I was trying to bring it down around the side. Can I get through there? That looks a little deep. Oh man, I need to cut a swath away. Okay, we're gonna need to cut some away. This could stay right where it's at. No one's coming down here. It's a dead end at the end. I need to cut away a little bit so I can get that truck into the field. Let's jump on in. All right, like it. All right, so we've got a 7-meter header on the front of this, which is actually pretty big for this thing, but it does seem to be able to handle it just fine. Let's cut this in. Perfect. Drop this in. Fire it up. All right, and into the field we go. Oh man, get up there. Nice. All right, and we got our straw swath. Perfect. All right, there we go. I like it. Climb this hill, get a little bit of speed up here as she slowly climbs on up. Nice. Everything is working the way I was hoping it would. Guys, it's doing its job. I like this. I like it. Get her just a touch over there. Yes. All right, so this is our smallest field. I am still going to get straw off this, of course, because I do need to get straw for bedding for, well, our cattle and possibly horses if we ever decide to go that way. But yeah, this is the smaller field of all of them. It's decent size still. You can see how far back we're going to go here. But getting all the straw off this. Oh, man. You know what? I was expecting more, to be honest. We're only at 5% full. It's not a lot of bushels. I thought we might not even need that tank. Huh. This has been fully fertilized as well. I was hoping for a bigger yield here, guys. This is not fantastic. Just looking right now. That is not great. 50 bushels just passing by right here. Yeah, I was hoping to be upwards of 100. I thought we'd be able to double this right at this point in time. Huh. Well, that is a little bit unfortunate. It's not a huge tank on this. I don't even know how many bushels off the top of my head, but it's definitely a smaller tank by comparison to some harvesters out there. But I was really expecting to get more than what we've got already. I'm only 10% full. Man. So 230 bushels is what we could fit in this thing. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more than that, guys. Drop this in. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's too bad. Oh well, we'll take whatever we can get off this. But like I said, I had higher expectations. That's unfortunate. And back down the home stretch. Now, I know I was complaining a little bit about the yield we're getting off this. I mean, we only got 25% of that of the tank just to get to the back here, which is really, like I said, unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I thought for sure that we'd be having to unload at this point in time, but I guess not. But you know what? It's probably going to work out for the best in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to definitely be able to get all the way back to the main road before we have to unload. So that will make life a little bit simpler for us. We'll be less rigmarole of trying to get the truck all the way into the back here. But I can kind of plan that out then. So, you know what? I can almost do two full headlands. Bet you'll be able to do 2 full headlands. We'll probably start doing accordion actually in a sec here, but I could technically probably get away with 2 full headlands before having to unload, and that's quite a bit. I think that would take care of most of this crop. I mean, I don't know how much of our bin we'd fill up with that, but I don't know if we're going to need that that extra the wagon behind there, that gravity wagon. I don't know if we're going to need that or all. Might not, but oh well. If we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. It's really no harm done. We know we can do it now with the larger crops at least, and that's kind of where I was going with that anyways, let's be perfectly honest. All right, last little bit here. Get around this corner. And I don't think, we'll see. If we're at 50%, we'll unload. If we're not, well, we'll keep going then. All right, only sitting at 42 bushels at the halfway point. All right, let's just accordion this up. I'm going to bypass this little corner on the left that kind of sticks out there. Get up the hill. Come on, get on up there. Nice and easy. Yeah, there we go. Come on. So we're jets off on the left side. I'm going to bypass that and just go straight on through. We'll come back and just grab that section afterwards. But I'm going to make my life a little bit simpler. Some nice long straight lines. I like that. That's what we need. It'll make life a little bit easier when we're baling as well, to have these nice long straight lines rather than going in and out the whole time up here. I can just come back, finish that off afterwards, and we'll do it that way. I think that will make life most sense for me at least. Let's see here. As soon as we get going, I'm just going to keep on going straight on through. I can't remember if the field width is the same on the far side as it is here. If it is, that would be ideal. I'm not going to expect, no, 50%. I'm not expecting it to be, but you never know. You never know. It could be close. So keep on trucking straight on through. Oh no, it's not even close. Okay, that's too bad. Looks like we're going to be lined right up though with our first pass. You know what? That actually works out okay because we'll be able to go right to the back now and line this straight up. Okay, that makes sense. So you can see where that first pass went. I'm going to see if I can line this up. Just sort of to make it neat and tidy. There we go. That'll work right about there. Excellent. All right, let's lift this up. You know what? I'm going to do a couple passes in here while we're here just to get rid of some of this. I might do 2 passes, and then when we come back, we'll do 2 passes again just to get rid of some of this stuff at least. Yeah, there and back, and then that should. Oh man, just trying to do the math in my head. You know what? I think it will be okay. We might actually be able to do all of this. I might get rid of all this actually. We'll do it all, and then we'll go finish off that last place and then dump out. Just finished off that one little section there. I'm gonna head all the way to the back of this crop and then go all the way straight through with our nice long lines now. We're making some decent headway. It's a pretty quick field to get through. This thing's pretty fun though. It's a little underpowered. You know what? They sold me on the 7-meter header on this. This was a 7-meter header. I really should have went with a 6. The 6-meter header would have been more appropriate for this harvester. It's struggling with the amount of horsepower we got. And the turning radius on this thing is not great either. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should have went with a case. Oh man. Oh, don't go down the cliff. Oh, that was close. That was close. I can feel that cliff just coming up on me. All right, go, go, go. Ah, nice. And back on in. Yeah, it just struggles a little bit when you're first starting off. If we would have went with a 6-meter header, I think it would have made life just a little bit simpler. It can handle a 7-meter, but it is definitely, I noticed right where we start off, there's a bit of a hill on the right there. You can see it down that small section. Right in there, it was definitely struggling to get up that hill right from, if you're starting at a standstill. If you're already moving, it's okay. That it tends to be able to handle it. You'll find out in a sec here as we climb this hill. It's probably going to dip down a sec. Maybe not. But it does struggle a little bit. It's not the end of the world. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want too many fields that have too many more hills than what we're dealing with right now. This seems to be about the limit for the 7-meter head. Went down to that 6-meter, I think he'd have no problem at all. That's just a lot lighter piece of machinery. Yeah, that'd be my guess. So we've got 75% full right now at 164 bushels. I'm gonna dump out as soon as we get down here, and we'll see how much we get into that tank. I don't expect this to be. I don't think we're gonna need that second trailer, guys. I think that was a waste of my time, but it's all good. 81%. All right, not bad. Okay, well that's a decent amount, I think. We'll see how much this thing takes. Let's climb it on up, nice and easy. But see what I mean? The steering radius on this. I always expect it's to be able to turn a little bit more than it does, and so far I'm not guessing very well. All right, so we move the truck off to the side of the road there, just to make life a little bit easier for ourselves, and dump that on in. All right, so this will take a little bit. You can see it's all going in there. Let's take a quick look on the tank, see how it looks. Nice on up. Perfect. All right. I bet you it'll take 2 full loads into this tank is my rough guess. So that's 200 bushels. So this is probably a 400 bushel tank off the top of my head. You know, I don't remember anymore. I really don't. So we'll have to guesstimate and just take a look until she gets full. Not too worried about it. Not overly worried. We got lots of room. You know what? Maybe we'll get into that gravity wagon. Maybe we will. It's tough to say though. It's really difficult to say. Place your bets now. Anyways, let's get back in the field. Let's finish off this field, shall we? just coming up on the end here. One more quick pass. Oh man, guys, we're at 20. Oh man, look at that, 98%. We're almost done this crop. Oh man, I've got to zip back around here. I have not dumped this bin out once. Well, since the first time, of course. I thought I'd see how far we could go, and it looks like I'm so close to getting the rest of this crop into the bin. I don't think I'm gonna fit it at 98%. 98%, and I've got to get done this last little pass. It's not very long. How close can I get? 223.9, 224 bushels. I think we're at, what is it, 230 bushels? Is that what it is? No, it's like 228 bushels, something like that. Oh man, let's see, 98, 98, 98. Oh, 99%. Oh, come on, nice and easy, nice and easy. Get up there, don't you dare. It's gonna end right at the end here, isn't it? It's gonna go 100 and I'm gonna miss like the last 2 feet and my OCD is gonna go nuts. No, we got it all, look at that. 227.1 bushels, 100% we got. I've never seen that happen. Never in a million years have I seen that happen, where you get exactly 100% when you finish off the crop. Like, I need to go buy a lotto ticket. That is ridiculous. I love it. That is so good. All right. I'm so excited. That was awesome. Come on, that's cool. When have you seen that happen? We filled a bin perfectly with two different crops off this, or 2 different harvests, I guess, off this. We're gonna go dump this off into the truck here. Now, interestingly enough, that's the end of the wheat harvest. That's it. Okay, for now, until this crop on the right goes. Let's dump this in. Open that pipe on up. Oh no, don't back up. I'm missing. Go forward again. Yeah, so we'll dump this in. I still have one other thing to take care of, but first things first, we got to go dump this crop out at the silo. So let me go take care of that first. All right, let's go do this. All right, let's dump this off. I'm dedicating 2 bins for wheat, because we do have that large wheat one, and then we'll probably end up using 2 bins for soybeans as well. We're still gonna have some leftover bins since we have so many bins here. All right, pull this on up. Excellent. All right, let's dump her on out. A little bit further forward. Nice. Right into that auger. Excellent. All right, that looks good, guys. Like I said, we're gonna fill up 2 of these bins. Probably with the wheat. I think it'll be close to that, and then 2 with soy. We'll see how that turns out. We still got a couple extras left over for if we decide to do something else later on down the line. But it's a pretty big silo system down here. We got lots of silos, lots of old silos. Looks good. Cool. So this is all dumped in, all our wheat. We didn't get a ton off that. I was hoping for a bit more, to be perfectly honest, but you know what? It's okay. We'll do all right. We're doing all right. All right, let's go put this away. You're gonna come around the corner here. Actually, if we spin around right here, you're gonna see what I've got set up. We've got the 4440 on a flat deck. Oh, right there. And I need to go pick up those bales that we made the other day for the cattle area. Turn that off. That can stay right here by the auction house. Yeah, the 4440 on this bale trailer. So we'll just take this whole unit over. I can unload the tractor. I think I've got enough room on here. I only probably have, I might have 8 bales. I think we'll have enough space on this tractor unit to get that all loaded up along with the tractor. I think it'll work. All right, let's go. All right, 4440's fired up. Let's back this off nice and easy. Like you can see, we've got, I don't know, 2 bales out in this field here. There's not a lot. Oh, there's not a ton, but there's enough to make this worthwhile for sure. Definitely make it worthwhile. Now we got the bale spike on here. This should make life a little bit easier than other devices I may have used in the past, but we'll see. I'm gonna flip these up so they're all facing straight down. Is kind of where I want to be with this. Oh, let's back up, because the way they're gonna sit on that flat deck, I want them all facing this way here. That's the way I want them to face. Otherwise, it's gonna be a huge pain. Otherwise, so I'm just gonna slap them down on the front of the flat deck, and then I can have room put the tractor in behind it. I've kind of got to be a little bit strategic, and it's actually, you know what? I don't want to be driving up on top. What am I thinking? That seems like a bad idea, Klutch. That seems like a really bad idea. All right, let's get this thing lined on up. We'll put her right on the far side here. We'll grab a couple more. Like I said, I think we have 7, maybe 8 bales off the top of my head. You know what? I can't really remember, to be honest, how many we got when we grabbed them yesterday. There's not a lot here. Once again, it was a relatively small crop. I thought we'd get more grass, more hay off this, but just not a lot came off of it. It seemed like a small yield again. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but so far some small yields on both fields we've harvested from hay and the wheat. Now I was expecting more from both, and seems like we just didn't quite get it. Oh, don't do that, we gotta do this again. That maneuver, there we go, and nice and easy. Back this up a touch, stabby stab, and a lifty lift. Nice, I like it. Yeah, I like using the bale forks. They're super simple. Cool. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for us today here on Upper Mississippi River Valley, our 80s playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed today, some of the older equipment. If you did, you guys know what to do. Slap that thumbs up. Give a big old slappy slap for me. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm sure you guys have, right? You've subscribed, haven't you? Well, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Of course, do ring that bell as well. We do multiple live streams here at some days. So if you want to make sure you don't miss a live stream, or even videos, some videos when they get released, if you want to make sure you don't miss one of those videos, because sometimes subscriptions don't mean a whole lot, make sure you guys ring that bell as well, and you'll be notified whenever we do go live or whenever we're planning to put out a video. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you next time. This is Klutch, stabbing bales, over and out. Nice.